Bow to your metal goddess. Get ready for Trixie's Metal Madness Mayhem. And now, here is your host, the goddess of metal herself, Trixie.
What's up? It's Trixie. Well, tonight we're gonna open up with a friend of mine's song. His newest single, Bonnie and Clyde. His name is J. David. Listen to the song and let me know what you guys think. Here it is.
Time to leave the hideout. Mine is running dry. Take it across the state line. Now they're making our side. Everything our way will expire. To the hell of machine gun fire. We're just like Bonnie and Clyde. We're just like Bonnie and Clyde. Wanted that alive. We can drive 100 miles to the county line. Backtrack when the heat is on to keep the gang alive. G-men are on our tail. To the down with machine guns. We're just like Bonnie and Clyde. We're just like Bonnie and Clyde. Wanna get our life. Yeah.
Receiving numerous reports of attempted suspects northbound of
96. Time to leave the hideout. The mine is running dry. We take it across the state line. Another banging aside. Coming to the end of our ride. We live and die side by side. We're just like Bonnie and Clyde. We're just like Bonnie and Clyde. Wanna get alive. We're just like Bonnie and Clyde. We're just like Bonnie and Clyde. Wanna get alive.
So, that was Bonnie and Clyde by J. David. Damn, that was a good song. Anyways, now we're going to switch off to San Francisco's thrash metal, old school Death Angel. I'm going to play Succubus. Here it is.
Exactly what do you hear?
Hey everybody who's listening right now, come in the chat box and post your questions, talk, say hi to Will Carroll because he's going to be calling me in a few minutes. I'm going to send out a couple shout outs to my friends out there who I know are listening, Mike Shoddy, Pepper Steele, Randy Kastner, NYDM. We'll see you there at Spring Bash. Odin Ragnarok, we'll see you there at the Ragnarok May 1st, May 2nd. Send a shout out to Paul Ostrop. Send a shout out to, what's your name? Mark Vander Zander. Send a shout out to my new little friend Matthew Lewis Carroll in Texas. Send a shout out to Robert Keller who's in Texas right now traveling. So anyways, like I said, come in the chat box, post your questions, come in the chat box, say hi to Will, post your questions, and next song will be This Hate by Death Angel. So, what's up, everybody? Send a personal shout out to David Wormley of Lasting Vengeance. What's up, David? Anyways, I'm sending a personal shout out to my Dave, who's in a lovely room with me, with all our boxes packed. We're ready to move. We'll be out of here in 2 weeks. Anyways, if few more minutes till Will Carroll's on air with me. Next, we're gonna go Volcanic with Death Angel.
Tired of living with this grief, done with all the sorrow and the pain, asphyxiated, can no longer breathe, anesthetized until I've gone insane. So carry all this baggage when you leave, swallow all those bitter pills you take. Blame it on the world, blame it on me. Tolerated too much of your game. Temperamental, unpredictable. The sky turns black when I exhale. Change of weather come around too much, a sign of a deeper cut. Lying dormant on a bed of nails, without warning, violently erupt. So bleed the molten river from my veins, collapse upon myself, disintegrate. Shame upon the world and shame on me. Hate the player, but don't hate the game. Temperamental, unpredictable. The sky turns black when I exhale. So condescend and patronize my lead, persecute the innocent again. Rain down on the world and rain on me. Ticking like a bomb's got your name. Temperamental, unpredictable. The sky turns black when I exhale.
Talk slowly, I'll be able to get it.
I promise I will talk slowly. So, you're live on Metal Madness Mayhem Podcast Radio with your one and only Trixie. And oh my god, I'm gonna shit on myself. Death Angel, San Francisco's Bay Thrash Band. What's up, Will Carroll?
Hey, what's up, everyone? How's it going?
It's going good. I'm really excited to have you on air. I love thrash music. Oh my god.
Hey, it's my pleasure.
I'm a big fan. Big fan.
What's that?
I'm a big fan.
Oh, cool. Right on. So am I. I was a big fan of the band before I joined, and I still am.
Okay, let me ask you this. What band were you in before Death Angel?
Quite a few local San Francisco bands. As far as international bands, I did a tour drumming for Machine Head during the Burn My Eyes cycle. I played drums on their first headlining U.S. tour. Right
Really?
after Chris Contos left the band. So that's probably the biggest thing I've done before Machine Head. But I've also played drums.
Oh my
with,
God, Machine Head? Wait, you said Machine Head?
Yeah, I was in Machine Head for a U.S. tour.
I'm gonna faint.
What?
I'm gonna faint. I said,
Man, the connection's so terrible.
I said, I'm gonna faint. You know, pass out. I'm gonna pass out.
What?
I said I'm gonna pass out.
Oh, you're gonna pass out?
Yeah.
So anyways, what else? I was in a band called Vicious Rumors
Okay.
for a little while. Did a couple European tours with them. But as far as like international things, just Machine Head was the biggest thing I had done. But I was doing lots of bands in San Francisco before Death Angel, a band called Old Grandad that was pretty popular in California. We didn't tour much, so it's not very known out of California, but we were pretty popular in Northern California, and that's how the guys at Death Angel know me. There's lots of local bands. I've been playing for like 30 years or something, so I've been playing in the scene for a long time around here.
Really?
Yeah.
So, you know the band Forbidden?
Forbidden, yeah, of course. They're friends of mine and friends of ours, and I mean, Death Angel and Forbidden have a long history together, way before I was in the band. But yeah, I know Craig and Matt and those guys very well. I don't know if they're around anymore, but
No, they're not. They're not.
They're all doing their own things now.
Yeah.
I love that band. Great band.
They're not around no more. They broke up a couple years back.
Right.
Okay, how about Testament and Exodus?
Yeah, of course I know them. I'm pretty close with the Exodus guys. I just went to Tom Hunting's 50th birthday party a couple nights ago.
Really?
We're very very tight with Exodus, and I know the Testament guys as well. We just did but a couple years ago we did 3 U.S. tours with Testament, so of course we know them, and we're tight with them as well.
I think I've seen you.
Yeah, the Bay Area is a pretty tightly knit community. All the musicians get along and play together in various bands, and very incestuous.
How about Zetro Sutsa's other band, Hatriot? You know of that band?
Which band?
Hatriot.
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, I'm in a AC/DC cover band with Zetro called AC/DC. So of course.
Really?
Hatriot are, and Hatriot's played with Death Angel too. I mean, there's probably not a single Bay Area band you can name that I'm not gonna know personally.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna name a band that's tattooed on my arm. Slayer.
Which band?
Slayer.
Slayer?
Yes, Slayer.
Never heard of them. No. I don't really know the Slayer guys very well. I know the crew very well. But I've met them all briefly. I don't really know them too well. Death Angel hasn't really toured with Slayer or played too many shows with Slayer. But I mean, those guys know them from back in the day, but yeah, I don't really know them.
So, let me ask you something. So you're going on an upcoming tour, is that correct?
Right?
Called Cavalier Conspiracy?
We're touring with Cavalier Conspiracy, yeah.
Okay, where are you guys going?
So that tour starts next Thursday or Friday. We leave the Bay Area on Tuesday, next Tuesday, and we drive for 3 days to Texas. And the tour starts in Texas, and it's going to be a 3.5-week tour. It's Cavalier Conspiracy, Death Angel, Corrosion and Conformity, and Lodi Kong opening. Lodi Kong is 2 of Max Cavalera's sons' band, and we're doing most of the United States. We're not doing the South, but we're doing pretty much everywhere else. And it should be a killer tour. We're playing great venues. It's a good package. It's really diverse. You know, there's like some punk rock in there and thrash metal, and it should bring out a lot of different scenes, a lot of different crowds. And I'm looking forward to it. Death Angel has a tour the U.S. in a year, so we're totally stoked, and yeah, we're just very excited about doing this tour. Very excited.
Are you guys full of energy for the tour?
What's that?
Are you guys full of energy for the tour?
Are we full of energy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Like I said, we haven't toured the U.S. in a year, so we're itching to head back out. And I broke my foot recently, so I've been laid out for a month and a half. So now I'm starting to jam with Death Angel again and get out there. So like personally for myself, I'm brimming with energy right now. I can't wait to get out there and play every night and be active again. So, yeah, people who come out to the show, shots be disappointed.
Oh shit! I'm sorry you broke your foot.
Yeah, it was just a stupid accident. Just taking out the trash and missed a step and broke my foot. It's very, very, very unglamorous story, but it did happen, and I was out of commission for 7 weeks.
Wow.
6 or 7 weeks. And I still haven't fully healed yet, but the doctor said it's okay to play. So it doesn't hurt when I play. It hurts after I play. So, but that all that matters is that I can play the set in comfort and confidence, and that's what's happening.
I broke my right knee 3 times, so I feel you.
I just want to repeat that.
I said I broke my right knee 3 times. I feel you.
Oh, wow, that's terrible. How did you do that?
Okay, back in 1994, I was living in Modesto, California, with my dad's family. I was going to high school out there. So my mom was aiming for me to be because I'm an artist. She was aiming for me for Hollywood to notice me, you know. Anyways, that was going to be my life story if the car didn't hit me in California.
Oh, that's terrible.
I had a car. I was a pedestrian. Car hit me, killed me. They tried shocking me back to life. I woke up for 29.7 seconds, then dropped into a coma for 33 days. So I was only 14 years old.
Holy shit.
I was a baby.
How did you feel when you woke up? Refreshed? I'm sorry.
Well, how did I feel when I woke up? Let's see. I didn't know. The first thing I said was mom, and my mom was going out to smoke a cigarette from the room, and I said, "Bitch, where you going? Come back here." Those were my first words to my mom. I called my mom a bitch.
Oh, man. That's heavy. Well, I'm glad you're still here amongst us.
Yes, and I'm glad I'm talking to you. Like, oh my God, I'm like sweating. No, I'm kidding. You know I'm kidding, right? You know I'm kidding when I'm doing this. I'm not really like this. So, anyways, if you meet me in person, I'm really cool as hell.
Yeah, okay. You're in Chicago? That's where this is?
Yes, I am.
Or
Yes, Chicago.
Chicago, right?
Yes. In between Milwaukee and Chicago.
The tour is definitely coming through that area. I forget what venue we're playing, but
Mojo's.
we're definitely
Mojo's.
Where?
Mojo's.
Mojo's, that's it. You're right. Absolutely right.
I'll see you there.
Yeah, I'm assuming you're going to the show, right?
No shit.
All right, well, I'll meet you there.
And you guys are doing a headlining show in Indianapolis.
Yeah, we just actually added another headlining show in New York.
Rochester. Rochester.
Where, like maybe Amityville or
no.
It's just somewhere a little bit out of Manhattan. We're doing a headlining show there as well. Usually when we tour with another band that's headlining on the off nights, we'll do headlining gigs just to keep the ball rolling.
Yeah.
Too many days off, it's not good. You want to, especially like on a Saturday night, you don't want to take a Saturday night off. You want to play a show and make the most of it. That's why we're on the road. We're not on the road to goof off or to hang out on the bus for a night and get drunk. We're here to play shows, then goof off and hang out on the bus and get drunk.
Yeah. So let me tell you, you're playing Rochester, New York. You guys are going to be playing Rochester, New York. That's the show.
Yep, that's it. Yep.
Yeah. So anyways, let me ask you, top 5 favorite bands.
Top 5 favorite bands?
Yes.
Kiss, Judas Priest,
Good.
Voivod,
Good.
Van Halen.
Yes.
And number 5 would be, it's usually a revolving door, but right now I'll say Black Sabbath.
Okay, now, in your own opinion, which band started metal?
Which band started heavy metal?
Yes.
I mean, I guess, for as heavy as they are, I guess Black Sabbath would be the proper band to say started heavy metal. But I think it was started a little bit before with Led Zeppelin. Or Cream. Led Zeppelin or Cream or Blue Cheer. Like, those 3 bands definitely got the ball rolling, and then Black Sabbath took it and ran with it.
I give you 5 for saying Black Sabbath, because other people say other bands, but I think it's Black Sabbath, because Ozzy is the Prince of Darkness. I love Ozzy. I'm a big fan of Ozzy. I bow to Ozzy. So let me ask you this: what kind of drums do you play, and how many pedals? And how many
pedals?
What kind of pedals do you use?
Drums. I play Pro Masters.
Okay.
And I use 2 pedals. I have 2 bass drums. I have 2 kicks, 2 toms, 3 toms, excuse me. 2 kicks, 3 toms, 2 floors, maybe 8 cymbals. But yeah, I have 2 separate kick drums, so 2 pedals. I'm very, very happy with Carroll. I use Lionel cymbals. I'm extremely happy with them. They treat me very well. And I use Silver Fox drumsticks. They're a smaller company from Massachusetts. They're from Nashville. Excuse me.
Yeah.
They're from Nashville. They're a smaller company, but they treat me well. And their sticks are really killer, very sturdy. And that's what I need. I hit pretty hard, and I go through sticks pretty rapidly. And Silver Fox, they do me well.
So what's your favorite genre of music?
What?
What's your favorite genre of music?
My favorite genre of music?
Yeah.
Well, obviously metal, but in terms of metal, as far as subgenres, my favorite's probably death metal, like old school death metal, and just like old school traditional heavy metal, like Priest and Maiden and Dio and stuff like that. But that's mostly what I listen to. But outside of metal, I listen to a lot of 80s new wave. Like, I love Gary Newman and Adam Ant and stuff like that. I'm really into.
Cool. I'm wearing my Iron Maiden hoodies, Killers 1981 hoodie right now.
Fantastic.
Yeah, you mentioned Iron Maiden. I love Iron Maiden. And also I love Kiss
Right.
because I got a big Kiss collection. Listen to this. The first time I went to see Kiss, I know I've told this story many times, but the first time I went to see Kiss, I ran away from home in 1996 when Kiss played Detroit, Michigan.
When Kiss what?
When Kiss played Detroit, Michigan in 1996.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, when you saw him at Tiger Stadium?
Yes.
Oh, killer.
I was there.
I have a couple of friends from San Francisco who flew out to see that show. Actually, I know some people from all over the world who flew out to see that show. That was a very big moment in history. Milestone show, for sure.
Because they had their makeup back on. And I didn't fly. I rode in a bus. I was only 16. Wait.
How old are you now? You're 16, so you're like 26, 30 or something? Yeah, okay.
34.
Okay.
I'm 34 right now.
Okay.
Yeah. But anyways, let me tell you about this. When I saw the poster hanging on the wall, me and my friend ran in to grab our seats, and I saw this poster and I peeled it off the wall. The security guard looked at me, wagged his finger, and I gave him a look like, "What you gonna do about it?" And I ran back in the auditorium.
and that was that, huh?
I still have that poster hanging in my picture frame. Anyways, Dave in the chat box is asking, at what age did you start playing the drums?
Starting at 10.
10.
So I'm 41, so yeah, I've been playing for, check out my math. I've been playing for what, 26 years?
31 years.
36? Yeah, 36 years. There you
No,
go. See?
31
my
years.
math is terrible.
You said 41.
I've been playing a long time.
You
I
be-
started when I was 10.
Oh, you started when you're 10. You're 41 now. You've been playing 31 years. 31 years.
Yep, 31 years. It's all a blur, let me tell you.
Okay. Did you take lessons or were you self-taught?
No, I'm definitely self-taught. I took 2 drum lessons when I was around that age, maybe 11, and the teacher told me I didn't need them, so I just hung out at his house and listened to records for an hour or two, and my parents were like, "Well, fuck that, we're not gonna pay for someone to just play records, dude. Like that's what I do at home by myself." So, I taught myself. I was in band in school from 5th grade all the way to junior year in high school. So I learned some things from my teacher, but nothing that really applied to playing hard rock or heavy metal or just playing behind a trap kit. I was doing like symphonic band stuff, like playing a timpani or playing crash cymbals or playing like individual parts of the drums. But as far as playing an actual drum set, I totally taught myself.
That's pretty cool. Like I taught myself how to play guitar.
Yeah. And I'm also like left-handed. And
really?
At school, they did have an actual drum set, and they wouldn't teach me how to play proper left-handed because all the other students were right-handed. And in order to do that, they'd have to move the drum set around just for one person. So I had to force myself to learn how to play on a right-handed kit, but I still play. I play open-handed left-hand on a right-handed kit. So back then it was pretty rare. Now it's definitely more common. A lot more drummers play open hand, left-handed, but at the time, there was a couple of dudes. I didn't know anyone at the time who played open hand, left-handed, but it's a little more common now. But it's a very unique style of playing. I love it. There's a ton of advantages to playing open-handed, and I love it.
So let me ask you this: do you play any other instruments besides drums?
What?
Do you play any other instruments besides drums?
No. I mean, I like to goof around on the guitar. I definitely crack up the guys at Death Angel, or especially Ted. Whenever I pick up a guitar, I make some of the most horrible sounds you could possibly ever hear. But I do enjoy screwing around on it. And I play the bass a little, but who doesn't play the bass a little? Anyone can play the bass. Sorry, bass players. But as far as like really being able to play an instrument, nah. I do sing though. I like to sing. I'm not bad. I'm a pretty good singer. So I'm actually in the middle of band practice with my brothers right now. We have a cover band. They do a bunch of like 70s and 60s covers, like Zeppelin and David Bowie and Alice Cooper and Kiss and Aerosmith. We do lots of those songs, and I sing a lot of those, and I love singing. It's very fun.
That's cool. So you're in the middle of practice. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So when's the next show you're gonna play with your brothers?
Right when Death Angel gets home from the U.S. tour, we're doing the show in San Francisco on May 23rd at my favorite bar in the world, Bender's. So that was a good plug for my favorite bar, huh?
Yes.
We're playing like right after we get back from. We're actually after our U.S. tour, Death Angel. We're going to right after. We're home for a day, and then we fly to Mexico and play with Judas Priest at a festival. Pretty damn cool. And then when I get back from Guadalajara, my brothers start rehearsing right away, and we're gonna play the show. And the cool thing about jamming with my brothers is we usually have like guests come on stage and play too. Like Ted from Death Angel is going to play a couple songs, and Mark from Death Angel might sing a few as well. And yeah, it's like usually a big party. We only do it like once a year. We don't play too often, but like when we do, we try to make it, you know, a very fun event.
That's pretty cool. So let me ask you this. What were you going to say?
I was going to say, my brother's band is called My Three Sons.
My Three Sons. I will Google it. I will find it on Facebook. You have a Facebook page?
I think we do. I mean, I'm not in charge of it, but I think there is a Facebook page for us, yeah. Check it out.
I will. So, let me ask you this. First vinyl you picked up when you were a kid?
Okay, ask me one more time, I'm sorry.
First vinyl you picked up when you were a kid?
First vinyl I bought with my own money?
Yes, please.
It was Van Halen 1984. But that's a little misleading because I have two older brothers and an older sister. I'm the baby of my family. And I grew up listening to Aerosmith, Kiss, Van Halen, The Who, Led Zeppelin, and they all had the vinyls. They all had the records. So I was way into hard rock and heavy metal way before I bought Van Halen 1984. But that was the first actual album I bought with my own paper route money. But like I said, I was well familiar with the rest of Van Halen's catalog and everyone else's catalog at the time. Like I was way into it by then.
Okay.
My first three albums, I know the first three albums I bought were Van Halen 1984, Motley Crue, Shout at the Devil, and Dio Last in Line. Those are my first three albums. And then my fourth album was Peace of Mind. Iron Maiden, Peace of Mind, and then Screaming for Vengeance, and then after that, it's Blur. I remember, the first 5 albums I bought.
You still got them?
What?
You still got them?
Oh, yeah, hell yeah, I still have them, of course. I'm quite a vinyl collector. I have a huge record collection now. I've been collecting ever since I bought 1984. I haven't stopped. But I have, a really, really big rock and metal vinyl collection.
Me too.
I also DJ at bars and clubs around San Francisco from time to time.
Really?
So I like to show off what I have at those events.
That's pretty cool. So,
yeah.
Dave is asking, why didn't Death Angel play in Illinois when Testament came here?
Why is Death Angel playing Illinois?
No.
No. What?
Why didn't you guys play in Illinois when Testament came here?
Why didn't we play?
Yeah.
Well, we're not touring with Testament, so...
No, before. This was a couple years back. You were scheduled on the bill.
Anthrax?
Huh?
Anthrax
No. You were scheduled on a show with Testament. When was the show, Dave?
This is news to me. I don't remember ever canceling a show in Illinois. This may have happened before I was in the band. I mean, I've been in the band since 2009.
This happened in 2000.
Canceling a show with Testament.
I think this happened in 2011 or 2012.
You might have to ask our booking agent that one because I don't recall that ever happening. I mean, in 2012 we were on tour with Testament and Anthrax.
That was the one.
We did 3 legs with Anthrax and Testament, and I mean, this might be the show where Death Angel played Death Angel played like an hour before we were scheduled to play a couple of shows, and that may have been one of them. But we definitely played. We didn't cancel. Maybe he missed us. A lot of people missed us at some of those shows because for reasons I don't want to go into.
Yeah.
Some of the shows were scheduled for Death Angel to go on like at 8, and at the last minute, the powers that be decided we should go on at 7. So they would open the doors an hour before it was even scheduled, and we'd play to an empty house. But as far as canceling, we didn't cancel any shows at all. No way.
But this wasn't an Anthrax show. It was the off show.
I don't know if I...
Okay, Dave, you don't know. Stop asking me. I'm not going to bother him. Sorry to bother you about that.
But speaking of practice, I am in the middle of a practice, so I kind of have to wrap this up.
Okay, yeah, let's wrap this up. Okay, thank you, Will Carroll, for being on air with us. It was a pleasure speaking to you.
Okay, I'm sorry, ask again?
I said thank you for being on air with me.
Oh, of course, I'm sorry. No problem. Hey, I'm sorry about this bad connection. Like, next time we should do an interview on a hard line, like cell phones
Skype.
Across the country. It's pretty
Skype.
pretty unpredictable.
Skype. Next time, Skype.
Yeah.
Hey.
But yeah, it was my pleasure doing an interview, and I'm glad we finally got to do it. There was a couple of misfires there, but we got our schedules synced up, and yeah, it was cool. I hope everyone comes out and sees Death Angel with Cavalier Conspiracy and COC in a couple of weeks, and we're doing that tour, and then we're playing with Judas Priest in Guadalajara. And then we go to Europe for a month in the summer and do the whole festival run thing, which is going to be awesome. And in July, we have our documentary is finally coming out, our DVD. It's the history of Death Angel from the very beginning up until now. And it also comes with a live album that's going to be also released on its own on vinyl. The live album is sounding great. I can't wait for people to hear it. But yeah, we got a lot going on. And then after the European run, we're going to go back in the studio and record another album. We already have 3 songs written for it. And Rob and I have been demoing songs. And yeah, that's what's going on. So hope to see you all at one of the shows.
You'll see me there.
All right.
I'll holler at you.
Okay, cool. So thanks for the interview, and I will talk to you later.
Okay, thanks. Bye.
All right. Bye-bye.
So that was Will Carroll, drummer of Death Angel. I hope all you motherfuckers that are listening out there are happy with yourselves because you didn't come in the chat box and ask questions. Come on, I expected everybody to come in the chat box and ask questions. I expected more listeners. Come on, people, where are you? Where's the Death Angel fans? I thought I got a whole bunch of Death Angel fans on Facebook. Anyways, gonna play another song for you, then I'm gonna end the show. Here's Left for Dead by Death Angel.
Alright, that was Left for Dead by Death Angel. Once again, we'd like to thank Will Carroll, drummer for Death Angel, for doing the interview with us. You know what? I'm gonna play one more fucking song. Let's go with Claws In So Deep by Death Angel. Crank this fucking shit up with thrash.
Black wings, another messenger from hell.
So that was Claws in So Deep by Death Angel. It was nice having Will Carroll on air with me. Drummer that joined 2009 in Death Angel. Anyways, Death Angel's gonna be playing Mojo's, Cavalier Conspiracy, and a couple other people coming up in a couple weeks. Make sure you guys are there. All of you that are listening that are in Chicagoland, area in Wisconsin, make sure you guys go see Death Angel, because me and Dave will be there. Show up and say hi to me. You guys can meet the band, Death Angel, I'm sure. I'm sure they want to say hi to you guys. It's just going to be so much fun. Like, oh my god, Death Angel thrash metal. Like, oh my god, I'm so very happy. Oh my god, it's thrash metal, baby. Thrash metal. San Francisco Bay thrash metal. Have a good night, everybody. We'll be back on air in a couple days. Later. Peace out.